John was a prominent businessman and a successful businessman. On the 16th of February 2004, John Luper was at his home address. Quite an affluent area. Upstairs were his wife, his daughter and their au pair. John, in his usual routine, took the family dog out for a walk. Whilst on that walk, his attackers were waiting for him. He was taken and dragged back to the home address. He was bound, he was assaulted. They kept John downstairs whilst his wife and daughter and the au pair were kept upstairs. They were also bound with duct tape, and at one point one of them was actually bound by the radiator in the bathroom. Must have been terrifying for them. All 5 people involved were masked. They were very, very aggressive, threatening violence. Demands were made for large amounts of cash. £50,000 was mentioned, and also jewellery was requested. The suspect, who we describe as the large male, the huge male, originally was aggressive in his tone towards the wife, daughter and au pair. Partway through the ordeal, that changed, and he became quite remorseful and regretful, offering them water and making comments such as, "I'm not a bad man."
I'm not a bad person. Will you forgive me?
John, he was assaulted, and at some point during this ordeal, he died of his injuries. Many resources were deployed into trying to identify who was involved. Arrests were made, but unfortunately none of those took us past the evidential threshold. In May 2004, the original investigation team turned to Crime Watch.
As for the stuff that was stolen, we've got replicas of some of the stuff or similar things. These watches, for example.
Then we had some very expensive jewellery, up to £100,000 worth of jewellery stolen, and most distinctively, one was a Cartier watch, which was extremely rare. It was a platinum design with diamonds down each side. That Cartier watch was worth £35,000 on its own. I'm appealing to anybody who was given that watch, sold that watch, or has sent that watch on, possibly to another country, to give us a name who they received that watch from. I think this was a pre-planned attack. John had a routine, and these people seem to know that routine. It's time to come forward and give us a name. 20 years ago, you might have had different loyalties, misguided loyalties. Now's the time to come forward with those names so that we can help get justice for a grieving family.